drama out of the small town of Lawrenceville, Pennsylvania continues as it now faces even more scrutiny. Good evening, I'm Jackie Gillis.
And I'm Rhea Chow. Thank you for joining us for 18 News at 6.
The Federal Environmental Protection Agency is demanding answers to 36 different questions about the town's water system.
And from the state, even more fines coming its way. I went down to the borough's most recent town council meeting where the council president still won't talk about these ongoing issues. The EPA is now demanding answers from the small town of Lawrenceville, Pennsylvania. The town of just over 600 residents has been dealing with water issues. Those include brown water and a hole in the borough's water tank.
Our community has gained a reputation for being a joke for fixing our water tank with a stick. We are now known throughout the Twin Tiers as a town where you shouldn't drink the water, very similar to the status of water in a third world country. We are now being investigated not only by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, but by the federal government's Environmental Protection Agency.
The EPA delivering a letter to Council President Gordon Chilson requiring information, documents, reports, and explanations surrounding the operation and history of the borough's wastewater treatment plant.
The fact that it's got to a federal level speaks a lot to our leadership within the area.
After Chilson claimed he was not aware of the 8-page document during a phone call with me, I tried to ask him about it during public comment at the council's most recent meeting.
Requirements sent by the Environmental Protection Agency, which is a federal government agency that is addressed to you, Mr. Chilson.
To which he deflected my questions and ended it with a phrase we have come to know all too well. My questions were not on the agenda.
What you're talking about is not on the agenda.
Chilson now has until November 23rd to provide the requested information or face criminal penalties or enforcement action, according to the letter.
He deserves personally the criminal penalties. I'm appalled by the way most of the council is treating the residents.
On top of the EPA's information request, the borough may face more fines after the state government filed a petition for contempt after the borough failed to comply with an order surrounding its water plant.
$6,000 they just had in civil penalties was easily avoidable, and the potential $2,000 for the contempt of court was easily avoidable. Some of these things are things that DEP provides a template. It's just fill in the blanks that could be done in a matter of hours, but nobody will take the time to do it.
The town now potentially accumulating more than $11,000 in fines this year alone due to the inaction of Council President Gordon Chilson.
I mean, if you're told to report something and you don't, the taxpayers don't have the means to do that.
These concerns gaining traction at the county level, where a Tioga County commissioner even showed up at the meeting after numerous calls.
We get inquiries from many of the municipalities, and we've received several of them from Lawrenceville residents. I would really hope that the council would step back and take a look at why did they take that oath of office, and are they fulfilling their oath of office?
And as to when people think these issues will be fixed?
I think it'll be fixed on Election Day next year when the citizens can voice their opinions and get certain people out of office.
If people can't do the job that they're elected to do, maybe it's time to elect other people who will.
Again, the EPA has given Council President Gordon Chilson a deadline of November 23rd, which is now just 7 days away, to respond to their requirement or face criminal penalties or enforcement action. A hearing to decide the petition from the state is scheduled for December 16th at the Tioga County Courthouse. More details and information on all of this can be found on our website, mytwintiers.com.